This is an X8R video demonstrating how to install one of our Renault Megane and Scenic replacement boot buttons. It's a very common problem with the Scenic and Megane Mark 1s for the boot button to fall out and be lost. We offer a replacement boot button designed not to fall out again. We'll now show you how to install that. You can see here the hole left from where the boot button has been lost. If you're unable to open your boot, you can put a screwdriver or a pen in through the hole inside the boot button recess to open up the door so that you can carry out the repair. This repair can be carried out in situ, it's just on the desk for demonstration purposes. You can see what's included in our kit: a new boot button, a replacement spring, and a metal clip to retain the boot button in place. This will stop the boot button being lost again. First off, we'll remove the interior door trim. It's quite straightforward on the Renaults and the Scenics. We've got 5 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's one just inside there, which I'll show you in a moment. Just lift off these 2 blanks, one either side. Let's get a little screwdriver under there. And lift up this surround. Inside is the 5th screw I referred to earlier. Just undo that. You can now lift off the trim. Just set that to one side. This is the lock area that we will be working on. Just lift off the electrical connector first off. Set that to one side. Unscrew torque screws that are holding the lock in place. On some vehicles there's 2, but it'll be quite obvious. Then slide the mechanism out of place. See here, there's a little operating rod. This can just be twisted out and we can remove that mechanism. We'll insert the new boot button with the spring fitted from behind. You'll see it protruding through. Fits the clip on the recess in the boot button. You'll see that click into place. Just check its operation. You can see it going in and out there as it should. Refit the mechanism, remembering to put the rod back into position, fits into the T-shape, and into the groove. Okay, that's in position. Slide the lock into position as it was before. Before doing that up, we can just test the boot button from the front and see that all the mechanisms working correctly. Screw that back into place. Refit the electrical connector, click into place. Again, we could just test before we put everything back together that the boot button's working correctly as it should. That's great. You can now refit the trim. So remember the top screw here. Also to refit these blanks. That concludes the repair. You can now start using your boot again. If you have any questions or you need any further guidance, you can contact us on 01843 446643, or you can email us at sales@x8r.co.uk. Thank you.